In the past 3.5 years, there's exciting and emerging data that may have doubled what we couldn't do in the preceding nearly 36, 37 years. So the change in the fight of cancer has changed dramatically in the past couple of years in lung cancer, where we really hadn't made much advances prior.
The most important thing is to have it caught early, and that's the most difficult thing to do. But if it is caught early, then your success rate is certainly higher. But there are still new developments, particularly in medical oncology with lung cancer. Before we used to have just a few drugs that we would use, but now we're starting to identify tumor markers and characteristics of the tumors that are dictating which drugs they will benefit most from and which will they not. And this is something that's probably changed in the past 5 years.
Well, in the last 5 years, the treatment has somewhat improved. But the main thing that's improved is our ability to find it early. And ultimately, finding lung cancer early is the best chance of curing it, because early stage lung cancer is curable in the majority, even high majority of cases. It's curable, whereas late lung cancer is very difficult to treat, and it's fatal very often. So what's happened now is we found that imaging, in particular with CAT scans, can find lung cancer in large majority of patients that's early and curable.
We are now picking up new lung cancers. There's been a new trial which has shown CT scans are beneficial. So it's a screening tool, and so the earlier we pick them, the better the chance that people will live once they are taken care of in terms of treatment. New drugs have come up on the horizon. A new recent drug called Crizotinib has been just approved. These are targeted therapies which have a particular impact on a particular type of a DNA mutation, which have stupendous responses and therefore have good outcomes for patients.
There definitely has been a significant change in the entire landscape of lung cancer, and that is that it has gone from being really just viewed as lung cancer divided into a couple of main types, non-small cell and small cell, to recognizing that there's really a lot smaller subgroups within that we've really overlooked. We've lumped them all together and treated them in the same way, and you mix all the colors together, you just get brown. But now we can really do a lot better job of isolating the different colors, treating them separately, and seeing how different they are and having them do better.
Patients with metastatic disease have a lot more options nowadays. We have a better understanding of different subsets of lung cancer with much improved outcomes for groups of those patients, and we expect over the next few years we'll identify further groups that will have much better prognoses as we understand the biology of the disease better.